Hi, I'm Dave Phillips. Today we're doing a little British Open preview, and specifically we're talking about long putts. At the British Open, you often have these large green complexes, and guys have to deal with long putts. And I'm talking 30, 40, 50 feet. In some cases, could be 30, 40, 50 yards. So I'm going to show you a couple of setup characteristics and some of the things you need to think about when you've got extremely long putts. So let's go show you a long putt. So when you're dealing with long putts, you have to change a couple of variables. The key component with long putts is hitting the ball solid, especially when I got 30, 40 feet, maybe up over a hill, and I've got to get the ball close. So one of the things I do is I like to take my normal setup position and I like to widen my stance. And by widening my stance, what it does is it lowers my center of gravity a little bit. It also makes me more stable. So I pay particular attention to where my weight is. I want to make sure it's 50-50. If it's 50-50 at address, I just make sure it stays there throughout the whole stroke. So I've got it 50-50, I feel nice and stable. I'm just now going to rock my shoulders backwards and forwards, and I'm really just focusing on a nice smooth tempo and trying to hit that ball solid. If I can hit that ball solid, it's going to have the inertia to get up over that hill and run down towards that hole. So that's one of the major keys to hitting long putts, hitting the ball solidly. You're going to see this a lot this week at Muirfield. Key guys that I think that are really good at putting in these kind of conditions are guys like Padraig Harrington. He's won 2 British Open championships. Look at the width of his stance. He always widens that stance, keeps him nice and stable. Another good reason for that is the wind might blow at Muirfield. And if it does, you're going to want that wide stance and trying to get yourself as stable as possible so you can make those putts.